Hey YouTube, I hope you're having a great day whenever you're watching this. This is a new series I'm starting where I'm going to be showcasing a new deck each week, and we are going to be starting with Mad Party. This has been a fun deck to put together, and in no way can I take credit for coming up with this list, saying that it's my own. Definitely was inspired from a lot of other YouTubers. One of the ones was the Sable Eyes. I changed a couple things with the list here and there, but this is basically it. And what I really want to achieve to do with these videos, so right now it's the start of the video, so here is the list in case anyone wants to just screenshot it, and the will be down in the comments below. Rather than explaining what each card does, because a lot of you probably already know a lot about what these cards do, I want to save that for the live stream. So what I want to do with these videos, there was the list, so if you had a chance to take a screenshot of it, it'll be down in the comments. Go ahead, have at it. And now let's hop into like 2 to 3 matches. I want to try to keep these videos short, and then the next day I'm going to be doing a real over on Twitch. I'm going to be doing a live stream breaking down the deck more in depth over there the day after. So I'm going to upload these videos on Friday, and then I'm going to upload then I'm going to do a live stream on Saturday over on Twitch, a little bit of like best of both worlds, but here's some gameplay. So at this point, if you want the list, just go enjoy it, and here we are. And then I'll talk a little bit about Mad Party. It's funny though, as I was as I was just getting on the Mad Party train, how much of a force it can be reckoned with in expanded format. There's a new there's a new Spirit Tomb coming out, I think, in the next set that could absolutely destroy Mad Party and Lost March. So we'll see if that actually affects the deck. A lot of people are still saying it's kind of that Mad Party's like a tier 2 deck, but honestly, it's been really consistent with the testing I've done with it so far this week. So let's go ahead. First thing we're gonna want to do is we're gonna just want to burn as much as possible. We're gonna want, even going first is not a bad thing at all, and there's a lot of resources you can sacrifice even early on in the game. Let's go ahead. I know what we're going to do. We're gonna take advantage of this hand. I don't know if this is the right, no, we'll be able to draw a ton of cards. So even if we lose these two things, even not being able to play a supporter on your first turn, you can still draw a lot of cards, and we're gonna actually take advantage of this. So the game plan with Mad Party is you want to try to get your battle compressors as early as possible and start dumping the guys with the Mad Party attack, like Mr. Rime and Polteageist into your and also Dedenne. Why was I grabbing him? That's right, I'm gonna discard him. And then we'll be lowering this hand down as efficiently as possible. Probably a couple ways I could have gone about that. And then for each Pokemon in your discard pile that has Mad Party in the name, the attack does 20 more damage. So it's pretty insane. At this point, I'm trying to decide what else would be worth it. I know what I'll do. Cool part is, even though I have to like discard these things, we run Rescue Stretcher in here. So I think at this point I still am going to keep digging. I know what I want to grab off of this Battle Compressor. We're gonna grab Battle Compressor, try to start dumping in some of those guys into my discard pile. At this point I should check to make sure Rescue Stretcher is there. A couple of my one-ofs, but we are looking pretty good right now. Let's see if we can hit a couple more, another Battle Compressor, and then we will be looking really good for the next turn. Again, I'm going to be doing more in-depths of like why some cards included, why some aren't. We did burn through. I was hoping to hit. So we'll be in an interesting spot next turn because we're going to want to hit a supporter. I might have relied a little too heavily on that Rescue Stretcher, but let's see. So I know one Crobat. But we'll see. Let's just see what happens. Where are we at right now damage wise? 20, 40, 100, 120, 140. So let's see what we can top deck next turn. But yeah, so I might have not want to burn through so fast through these guys, but I still think it's good to just kind of keep burning through the deck. We'll see if we can top deck a supporter. We have run a lot of supporters. I'm thinking if he is doing ADP and he played a tag call, no, did he prize both of his ADPs? There's no way that happened. if he played Tag Call, there's no way he played Tag Call without I mean, it's possible it could be something else, but it'd be really hard to believe that he played Tag Call without if he's doing ADP and expanded and stuff, which I kind of was actually hoping that might have brought some opportunity for me. So there he is. He's coming in with Zacian, and we do need to top deck something next turn. We do need to top deck a supporter, but we'll see. Let's if he gets there, and it looks like he will be getting taken knockout. So we're gonna be playing around. We can last at least 2 turns, and if he doesn't have ADP, then we still have time to make a comeback. We just gotta hit. We need to hit. Let's see. We need to hit a supporter right now, and we do. That's fantastic. That was pretty lucky, actually. So let's go ahead, play this Field Blower. We'll knock out that Float Stone over there. Again, I probably should have been a little more cautious, like when I was being a little frivolous, discarding a lot of my draw support guys. But let's see, one more guy we can actually grab before we do anything. Where are we at right now? So it's going to be taking 2 turns still to knock most things out. I'll be talking about that Mew in just a second, why the Mew is included. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. I can get it to 180 right now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if we can start attacking up there. Because I do have that Rescue Stretcher. Cool. Let's see what else was there. So Battle Compressor, what's amazing about Battle Compressor, honestly, it's such a great thing to tech in other decks. So right now I don't have a supporter card, but right now we're gonna go ahead and also dump in either N or Sycamore, probably, because next turn I might want to play, because we already have a Sycamore there. So let's go ahead, let's pick the N, because then I can potentially grab that next turn also. So we're 2-shotting things right now. Let's see, was there another? Yeah, so all my guys will be in there, and then we still need to hit a energy this turn. It still might not happen, but let's see if we can get the math there. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. So next turn, 200. Next turn we can potentially get there for the Zacian. We got to be careful because I will be running out of resources. So hopefully we've had a little bit of a slow start, but that's what I like about Expanded though. There's room to like do good even if you don't have like a super hot start or anything. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. Yeah, let's wait 1 turn. He could start trying to attack my Dedennes and other things on my bench, which would be bad as well. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. So I'm gonna be doing these videos on Friday, kind of just showcasing the deck, and then on Saturdays doing a live stream a little bit more in depth. And then I'm doing a lot of content and stuff over on TikTok right now as well. So we're gonna keep doing that. So he is going in for the Dedenne. Let's see. This could be okay, because he didn't get the ADP, so he still has to knock out 2 more Pokemon at least, and then we can start trying to end him. So I think that's what we're going to do. Hopefully, come in with Mew. We're going to play N this turn. Yeah. So maybe not even play N quite yet. We need to hit those double colorless. What are we at again? I'm going to do the math. Every C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. We're at 200, so I need to discard 1 more. So we might actually have to play the, let's see here. Oh, that'll help. 200. Does that put us there even with, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. That does put us at 220 with just the Mew. Because there's still a lot of things we haven't hit yet. So I think, let's see. 220. So we're at 220 right now. Let's go ahead. Let's play in. I don't know why. I want, because if he has the ADP in his hand, then this might not be a bad play either. And I kind of want to hold on to these. Not necessarily hold on to it. Playing end's not a bad option. Not a bad call at all. And we do hit the double colorless. So let's see. Let's see if we can start making a comeback this turn. So kind of one thing, a really important thing to keep in mind when you're playing this deck, and this is coming from my first week playing, and make sure when you're using this Mew, you have to make sure you have a guy on your bench that has the Mad Party attack. So you got to have a Bunnelby on your bench. I didn't even know Rusted Sword was out yet. Cool. We're looking pretty good. What we're going to do here now, let's go ahead, attach an energy here. Our opponent had a super slow start Rusted Sword, just making sure that that just increases his damage. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go knock out that Zacian after kind of a slow start and having to just kind of dump out a bunch of resources. We are back. We are back in it. We're going to try to do 3 matches on each of these Fridays videos. I knew that Teammates was there. Cool. And unless they have, if they have 2 Crushing Hammers, that could be a problem. And it's not impossible, but I think they prized both of their ADPs. I'm assuming they run 2 at least, and it looks like they prized both of them, which that definitely hurt. But that's why a lot of people right now are running Pokemon Ranger, just in case they do come across ADP. It'll be interesting to see if so. I don't see, even with that Spiritomb coming out, I think it's the next set. I don't know what this set's called off the top of my head, but even so, the Spiritomb. I'll explain that in a second, why people are thinking that Mad Party could be on its way out. And you make sure. I don't know what where the math was at right now, but let's just make sure so I can finish this. So what people are saying why Mad Party might be on its way out. There's a Spiritomb that's coming out for 1 colorless energy. I forget if it's spread. Put 1 damage counter on each of your Pokemon for each Pokemon in your opponent's discard pile, and your opponent shuffles all of their Pokemon into their deck. So the entire point with Mad Party is that it excels off of having cards in the discard pile. That being said, having played this game for a decent minute now, yeah, it's tough to predict how much people are going to tech for one specific matchup. One deck that if I was playing a dark type deck and Mad Party's kind of a tough matchup, if I'm doing like Eternatus and Expanded, yeah, then I might tech that Spiritomb. Attacking it in a dark type deck makes sense. Pretty easily to kind of move those things around. But even then too, for one colorless colorless energy, if you think Mad Party is going to be a thing, if it like really spiked up, then yeah, then it would be a thing people would tech for. So that is something to consider. As I was just starting to get into the Mad Party train, then I saw that card got announced over on Poke Beach. Okay, this is pretty cool starting hand. Crobat start, not the best. Ideally, I don't know what the right order is of which guys to dump out first. I don't like you don't want to typically start the Dedennes, so let's start there. We have two in my hand right now. We're gonna be let's see if we can hit a supporter card. We do need at the very least we're gonna play down this hand a ton. So I'm not too worried. Let's see. Let's try playing this Trainer's Mail. Sweet. That makes this even better. So we'll have a supported card for next turn. What I can grab then, let's see. If I grab Tapu Lele, I can grab, no, actually I know what I'm going to grab. So we can maximize out let's grab a Mew. We'll attach the, I'm going to say Choice Band a ton, but I mean Muscle Band. And then we're going to dump some more of these guys in here. So what is that at? We're at 6 right now. 20, 40, 60, 800. We're at 120. The two cards that I switched out from some lists, some people had Fiona in there, and the Oricorio. I understand the Oricorio is there for the mirror match, so I totally get that. But I just really, I really like Great Catcher in a format where people are still, will always have things like Dedenne and stuff on their bench. I really like having it. And just like that, on our first turn, we have basically all of our Mad Party Pokemon in there. I'm actually debating putting in like a supporter or something, but we got other options right now. Basically all of our Mad Party Pokemon into our discard pile. When you get to this point, you got to be careful with the Bunnelbys, because I do need a Bunnelby on my deck, so that's some in play, which we could go grab it, but there's more things I could do here right now. I'm not gonna be greedy. I like to be greedy. I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna actually play this down a little bit more. How many? Let's see. I'm trying to think. Computer search those two things away. No, then I run out of cards. I think if I can get a Dedenne right now. Let's see. 1, 2. That leaves me with 1. I was trying to think of a way that I could get a Dedenne and draw even more cards. You know, let's not be too greedy. Let's take advantage of the fact that with what we have here right now, because then those are ways that Tapu Lele can be good for next turn. Let's take advantage of this. One of those times when I can actually search out my double colorless. Let's put this here. Tapu Lele. Probably some people would have said to go grab the Dedenne route. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab Professor Sycamore, and we'll see what happens. Let's see where we at right now number wise. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220. Right now we are at 220, 240 with the muscle band. We are at 240, so we're not quite one hit KOing the ADP right now, but we're at least two-shotting it. He goes in for the Alter Creation. We try to maybe next turn, depending on what he if he goes in for it, I might actually Ultra Ball away. Actually, there's a couple options I could have done. Ultra Ball the Dedenne, because then if he goes in for the Alter Creation, then we want to try to hit the other thing. But even still, even if we don't do the Pokemon Ranger right away, we'll see how lucky we can get. He's going in for the Alter Creation. We've got a little bit of time. I got Floatstone and stuff in there, and basically anything that's discarded, that doesn't affect me at all. I don't have any other stadium cards besides Chaotic Swell myself. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can let's go the Dedenne route instead. Let's see if we can get rid of that the Alter Creation that's in place. So see, this is what I like about Expanded. You can actually tech for things. Let's see. This is mostly just thinning out the deck at this point. And let's see if we can hit the Pokemon Ranger off of a Trainer's Mail. It'd be really cool. Nope, no, nothing there. Wait a second. Oh, that's not worth it though. I could, that's a tough decision. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do something here, because then I think it's worth it. Okay, so watch this. This might not be the best play. I should be more confident. This is what we're going to do. I don't have a way to attack. I don't know if that's the right option. I can't risk it. Okay, so what I could do, but we can still save it for next turn. We can't. Wait a second. What am I at right now? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 220, 240, 260. We can knock him out, I think, this turn. What we do. Wait a second. Yeah. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. I have to put all my no. No. Shoot. Too much math. No. Yeah, because then I need the Bunnelby also on the ground. So cool. I'm being I mean, dumb here. And then we need to make sure we can switch out. So I need this Bunnelby down here, unfortunately. I think we're just 10 off. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260. No, we have a knockout with the muscle band on there, I think. I think we do, at least. In case I don't hit the let's see. At this point, did we would have been able to hit the float stone? Yeah, that's okay. Let's see what happens here. Was it a 280? But unless I messed up somewhere along the way. Heck yeah, 280, knocking out ADP. Oh, that was fantastic. Okay, so I don't people still say that, like, unfortunately, like, that Spirit Team's coming out. I don't think it's a tier 2 deck. I think it's tier 1. I really mean that. Unfortunately, that Spirit Team could be the nail in the coffin for this style of deck, and Lost March and stuff. Lost March for its time, of course, had a bigger impact on the meta and stuff, but really, it's kind of tough to say what Mad Party would have become, because we never really got to see it in any I mean, we got to see it in, like, some of the limitless tournaments and stuff. I know there's been the ones there here and there, but we never really got to see it in, like, a big regional tournament, how well it would have done, because we didn't get Polteageist until Darkness Ablaze, so it's really tough to say. Would this have had a bigger impact in the expanded format? Why do they keep making things that, like, push out single prize attackers decks? I don't have the answer to that. But I still think it's going to be a very situational thing where people specifically tech in for this matchup. But that, again, just speculation right now, though. We'll see. Let's do one more match, and then we'll call this good. Let's see if we can get a 3-win streak in. Again, this so something interesting here. Because you don't want to put this guy out, because, okay, one other thing too, Mew, it has to have the same energy requirement cost, so I don't have a psychic energy in this deck, so Mew can't use this attack. So I think we start out with Marshadow. Again, not the best starting hand, but I don't want to have the Dedenne out here either. The Dedennes are just here to go to the discard pile. But yeah, it's one of those things where I'm just curious if people are going to be willing to make a slot in expanded format. I could see that happening. You can tech easily more from more things, and that kind of card has more uses in expanded format. But we'll see. Yes, and I do think this is a very if you wanted to, like, get into, let's go for it. Let's go for, like, the Hail Mary. Let's see if we can we actually get there in one turn? There's a lot of things that would have to happen. But it's entirely possible. Okay, let's start getting these guys in there. And then to actually help this out, what we're going to do is, actually, there's actually one thing I would have done to play down a little bit smaller hand. Let's see, what's the optimal way that we can do this? There's actually one thing I might have done to play down the Rescue Stretcher. I might have... let's see. Let's start with Mew. Oh no, this is actually something... nah, because I want to get rid of the Dedenne. And then we'll play, like, Crobat or something. Yeah, we'll grab Crobat first. Because we already have the supporter card in my hand, so that's interesting. No, because I want to just have draw as much as possible. There's a pretty good chance I hit VS Seeker or something too. So yeah, let's just grab the Dedenne and go. We're gonna really try to go for it. It would be pretty hard. Okay, more pieces of the puzzle are coming together here. So where are we at? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, we're at 120, and we need to get to 40, 60, 80, 200, 200. I need 5 more Mad Party. I'm gonna say Lost March or Night. I think I said Lost March earlier too when I meant Night March. Let's see. I got the VS Seeker in my hand, so we're gonna be going. This is gonna be. It's very unlikely. We'd have to. This Tapu Lele would have to be like the best. The best Sycamore ever, and able to pull this off. But I mean, it's not impossible. We have to hit a couple more battle compressors. I'd have to hit Bunnelby, because I haven't Crobat and I can play down this hand quite a bit. Let's see what happens here. So now we got this Bunnelby. That's actually pretty huge. That's one more piece of the puzzle. So now we want to play down this hand a little bit more. So then we can maximize out this Crobat. If we can hit Battle Compressor, that would be huge. Oh my gosh, we are so close. We are so close now. 100, 120, 120, 120, 140, 160, 180. I just don't know I don't know what else. 180. And then we can actually discard 180. I'm gonna be greedy. No, because then I'm gonna actually just play down the 180, and then hopefully we can hit my other battle compressor. We're gonna really go for it here. Okay. So close. We were so close off of that. Okay. Well, that's okay. We can't be that greedy. We only burned through like my entire deck for some crazy play, and now next turn we're only doing 100. We're only doing 180 right now. Plus we got these guys here, so I can probably play. That was risky. We were one floatstone off and a couple other things. And I'm sure there's some other things. So I don't think we're actually playing against ADP. I think we're just playing against some type of steel type deck. But that would have been a fun way to end the live stream. Live stream recording. I'm gonna go back and forth between that. But this is nice to do it in a low key environment. So that kind of is annoying. Plays ham under there. So let's see. How do I do this? 1, 2, because I got one more. Hopefully I got one more special energy. Hopefully it's not prize. But then I should still be able to successfully take the knockouts. Okay, this is gonna be close. we definitely close is an understatement. Let's see. Oh no, but if I really want to, let's see. What are we hitting for right now? If I play the Sycamore, that puts me in dangerous territory. So I keep going through everything. Oh wait a second, don't we have teammates? Didn't I discard teammate? No, we got. Let's see, we got one other thing we can do. That'll actually put me there. I don't need you. And please tell me you're not prize. Okay, cool. Okay. I think we're actually at a knockout right now. 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 80, 200, and yeah. So this is how we're going to do this. So we're going to discard these 3 things because I don't need that Sinistea in there. And then this should spread things out enough. We might be able to, with just this VS Seeker in hand, we might be able to prolong this long enough to where we might be able to win with this. I don't even know what the other card is that I need right now. Actually, Special Charge. Special Charge could be kind of cool. And then VS Seeker, another one. Yeah. I think that feels good. Cool, we're actually taking I could have grabbed maybe something to discard these two things too. Mad Party. Or I could use Energy Drive exactly for 220. Yep. Cool. Alrighty. We're in, and we're gonna be getting to spot. Those are good things right there. VS Seeker, he knocks that out again. Hopefully we bench Bunnelby, and then we use Bunnelby to kind of finish up the last prize cards. What are we at over here right now for HP? 230, so we should be knocking that out. So this is where Special Charge comes in, even with all of them in the discard pile. We'll get to. So then 220, I think we're still hitting. If we discard all these guys, we'll bench this other Bunnelby. I think we're hitting for more than enough numbers. He used a GX attack. That just lets you take a prize card. Take a prize card. You can't use. That's awesome. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. This turn, Special Charge. Nothing even got knocked out. Where are we at again? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. This is how we can. We're already knocking him out. I'm overthinking things. Let's go ahead, teammates. We're gonna do something a little extra here. Oh no, he didn't knock it out this turn. Shoot. Computer search. That'll remedy this. Yeah. So computer search, and then we'll go grab. I was getting a little ahead of myself there. Yeah, we'll grab. And we'll be taking some prizes. So we got time. I think we should be good. Bunnelby's still there on my bench, and we're doing more, making sure resistance. Yeah, we're good. It's only 170. Alrighty. Let's see. See if this Mew survives this turn. Attach 20. That one does a little bit more damage. But I think we should be good. They could play N or something. Alrighty, we got this. I think so. Make sure 180, even hitting with resistance. What's that? Extra HP, 230. Are we actually? I think I might actually need to discard with the Let's go as good to 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Cool. I wanted to see where the math was at. I think I might have even needed a couple more guys in there, but this is what I'm going to be doing every single week. Sharing, let me do one more quick glance over of the list. I hope you enjoyed this. Every single Friday, going to share a list or something that I'm really either working on or a new deck that I wanted to try out this week. I make content over on TikTok just about every single day, breaking down different little different aspects and sharing my knowledge of the Pokemon TCG. Here is this list one more time. I will have this down in the comments below as well. But fellow trainers, I hope you are having a great day whenever you are watching this. I will be live streaming tomorrow this deck and just kind of even doing a more full breakdown of it over there on my Twitch at Pokemon TCG Daily. Fellow trainers, I hope you're having a great day whenever you're watching this, and I hope to see you tomorrow.